There's a kind of stillness that doesn't feel like giving up. A quiet you can still think inside of. Most mornings, that stillness is exactly what's missing, not because we need less energy, but because we need calmer energy. For over 1,000 years, tea drinkers across East Asia noticed something curious. Green tea didn't just wake you up, it settled you down at the same time. The compound behind that feeling has a name: L-Theanine, a naturally occurring amino acid found almost exclusively in tea leaves. Researchers describe the effect it produces with a simple phrase: calm alertness. Not sedation. Not a crash an hour later. Just clarity without the edge. In 2026, a systematic review pooling 31 clinical trials and over 1,100 participants confirmed what tea drinkers had sensed all along. L-theanine measurably improves attention, reaction time, and mood. At doses around 200 milligrams, it raises alpha brain waves, the same relaxed, wakeful pattern the brain produces during quiet focus. In controlled stress tests, people given L-theanine beforehand showed lower heart rates and lower cortisol than those given a placebo. Pair it with a little caffeine, and something more interesting happens. Studies on the combination, often at a 2-to-1 ratio of theanine to caffeine, show faster, more accurate attention within about an hour, with noticeably fewer lapses into distraction. It's the difference between feeling wired and feeling capable. The same calming mechanism shows up again at night. Research on daily supplementation in the range of 200 to 450 milligrams points to better sleep quality over time, not by knocking you out, but by lowering the internal noise that keeps you from settling. L-theanine is not a treatment for anxiety disorders, and no clinical guideline recommends it as one. What the evidence supports is smaller and more useful, a gentle reduction in everyday stress response, in a compound the FDA recognizes as generally safe, typically taken at 100 to 200 milligrams. If you're on medication or managing a diagnosed condition, that conversation belongs with your doctor. Which brings it back to that quiet moment. Not a miracle, not a shortcut, just a small, well-studied assist for the kind of calm that still lets you think clearly. Sometimes the most useful ritual isn't the one you add to your day. It's the one already sitting in your cup, waiting to be understood.